Right, so we're listening to the First Contact project, and this interview, which is number 4 in our Noir TV series, is actually the first interview I ever did. It's with Takako Smith, a Japanese-American woman. I'm interviewing her in Narita Airport, but she says here in the middle of this interview, and she means Sacramento, where she lives usually. And she's a perfect study because she has 2 children, 2 boys who grew up in Northern California, and she talks about their access to computers. And she has a sister who stayed in Japan, who had 2 children, and she talks about their access to computers throughout the 90s. So this is Takako Smith, and I'm just going to try to fix the noir sign and do a few things here in the studio. Thanks for checking out the First Contact project. It's one I'm proud of. So this is Takako Smith.
My sons are age 20 and 18 now. I took them to computer class here in the United States, and they were born and raised here. Their age were, I would say, 4 and 2, or maybe 5 and 3. So that was the closest, my encounter with computer. Let's see. So 20 minus 5 is what? 15 years ago from now, so 1990, right? And we did not have any computers at home until 1990. Because of this kids' interest in the computer, first computer we bought was Macintosh. And then since that Macintosh, 1990, up until now, I think we have 7, 8, constantly buying newer and newer computers. I am a teacher, self-employed language teacher, and I do translating occasionally and then interpreting, oral interpreting. So I used word processor periodically, but I'm not still not that much computer person, but I witnessed this 5-year-old who is now 20, 3-year-old who is now 18, sort of shedding one computer after another computer after another computer. Back to that kids' computer class, it's just they're doing games. They did not teach them how to, mechanical things or anything. But they started there. They did not take any classes or any lessons or typing classes or anything, but computers are part of them right now. Of course, the computer was not monster or machines or hard thing, difficult to understand concept that they had. Their concept was fun, game. They had no fear at all, and they were shown few things, and they started playing by themselves, age 3 and 5. I wasn't that fast. Well, this and the next probably this and that. So when I it took me so much time to understand how to use how it functions.
Let's talk about your first memory that you have.
That was 2 years ago. Don't laugh. That was 2 years ago. My son graduated from high school, and I live in California, and he was moving to Annapolis, the East Coast. And so, Mom, it's time to learn to do email. And he taught me. That's my computer. And I can do basic stuff, but it's not much. But not myself, I'm still mother, and I witnessed these 2 boys growing up. My point is that nobody taught them how to do it. They found out by themselves. They went out what they need to buy what they needed, maybe through friends and this and that. And then, funny thing is I asked the younger one now, who is heading to college, well, before you go to college, you teach me a little bit more. But it's hard for me, not hard, but it's for him so frustrating to show me, guide me, to teach me how to use computers.
Did your family in Japan use computers much?
I have one younger sister. I have two brothers. One of the brothers, and then this younger sister, they have a computer. My younger sister functions just my level. We do emailing each other. But one of the brothers, he has to use it because he's a public employee, and he is using the computer every day. And then back to the kids, his daughter and son are just like my sons, similar age. So nobody taught them, but they just emerged with this. So in Japanese expression, these are new species, totally different from us.
How do you say? There's a Japanese phrase for that?
Shin Jinrui. Jinrui is the species, and then Shin is new.
New species.
So totally different
They're
group
children.
of people. As far as this computer or technology. Takako Smith. I'm Japanese, living in Sacramento, California, and I'm age 56 and moved from Japan to the United States almost 25 years ago.
So this project, the First Contact project, started with a woman telling me that in Japan they now consider their children to be of a different species from the parents because of their facility with digital technology in the year 2005, which I just found staggering in a lot of ways. But then I embraced it, and I lived among the Japanese. I really admire the Japanese very, very much. And I learned so much about accepting certain things. And so I developed my own idea about how to come up with a taxonomy, a Western taxonomy that might be a similar parallel. I called it Homo sapiens digitalis, the next evolution of Homo sapiens sapiens. Because soon there will be nobody who can't use computers and have this ability to get to Google or a collective memory or something like that. Or the people that are sapiens and we're dying out. I shouldn't say we, because obviously here I'm swimming in it. So, Shinjinrui, the Japanese phrase for the new species that our children are, I tried this Western taxonomy, Homo sapiens digitalis. And you're both species welcome here at NOIRtv. I'm MTK, and this was the First Contact project. And maybe I'll do some more interviews, or maybe you can send them to me. All right, take care.